What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my second video back. It's great to be here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And today we're going to be talking about something that isn't Halo related. Oh my god. Now, those of you that have known me for a long time, who have been long-time viewers of the channel, you know I like a good first-person shooter. You know I like a good grind. You know I like to earn content in games. I don't like all these battle passes. I don't like these big item shops that Fortnite have, and Halo and Call of Duty, and all these packs that you can buy with your own money. I miss the good old days where you could jump on a game, pay for it or not pay for it, in this case not pay for it, and actually earn the cosmetics and earn weapons and earn skins and all this sort of stuff by just playing the game. Well, my friends, I have searched for a very long time and I have found the game that to me is the best free-to-play first-person shooter on the market right now. This is the finals. So the Finals is a free-to-play first-person shooter that is developed by former developers of the Battlefield franchise. Yes, you heard that right. The guys behind this video game are also people that are behind some of the magic that was produced in Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, and even the early stages of Battlefield 4. There's a bit of weight to your character. There's really good destructibility. You can literally destroy the entire map in every single match, and every single game feels different, feels fresh, feels unique due to this mechanic where you can just blast through walls, blast through the floor, climb buildings. It's insane. Now, the Finals is set in an alternate universe, an alternate reality, where this is a huge game show. People sit down with virtual reality headsets and they're in this game called the Finals, where they all fight to earn cash and get a massive payout at the end of it. That's what the whole game is based around. The main mode is called Quick Cash, or Cash Out, however you want to call it, where you basically find a vault full of money on the map. There's normally 2 or 3 that spawn at the same time, and you've got to take it to a cash out point, protect that cash out point from all the other teams, because it's 4 teams of 3 that usually play, so you've got a fair amount of competition in that match. And if you win that cash out, your team gains that money in your bank, and then at the end of the game, whichever team cashes out with the most money in their bank is deemed the winner. But everything about this game is really fun. Everything feels fresh. It feels truly next gen, whereas a lot of shooters recently haven't felt next gen. They've all kind of just felt the same, not been much innovation involved. I mean, the last big innovative shooter that came out, if I'm being completely honest, was Titanfall. Now, this game gives Titanfall vibes in a lot of ways, especially with some of the equipment you can use, such as grappling hooks and teleportation. You know, there's a lot of cool things that makes this game feel fresh, feel unique, and feel fun. Now, unlike Battlefield, which is where these developers came from, you play as 3 different classes, more along the lines of Team Fortress 2 instead of a hero shooter. It's more along the lines of Team Fortress 2. You have a light class, which specializes in SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, and have equipment such as grappling hooks and evasive dashes, which makes them really nimble and agile and fast on the battlefield. This character is the fastest moving character you can get out of the 3. Then you get the medium, which is kind of your base bog standard soldier, as you would feel in Battlefield, Call of Duty, who specialize in assault rifles and sniper rifles and shotguns and things like that, and have abilities such as deployable turrets. So they're more along the line of the standard soldier, the healer class. And then of course you have the big Brutus Beefcake Machop Macheeks himself, the Heavy, who specializes in heavy weapons such as miniguns, rocket launchers, huge beefy grenade launchers, Desert Eagles. I mean, I run with the Akimbo Deagles on the Heavy and it is absolutely unstoppable. It's a powerhouse. But the Heavy also comes with abilities such as Charge and Slam, where you can just literally smash your way through buildings and just like knock them down with the sheer brute power of your character, as well as many other abilities that are kind of specialized towards a bigger, bulkier sort of character. The only downfall of using a heavy character is that mobility that you get with the light and the medium you don't really have. There's a lot of gaps in the map you can't fit in, as you're too big, you're too bulky, you've had too many Burger Kings, you get me? Also, you just move generally slower, so it's a lot harder for you to get out of firefights. But the positive of using a heavy is you have the most health points, and each class has their own set of health points, and it goes up by about 50 to 100 points per class. The heavy obviously having the most health and the light having the least amount of health. One of the things I love about the finals is the continued support from the developers. Even when it was so close to being completely canned and not a lot of people were talking about it, they still never gave up hope, and they've still kept updating it, still kept updating the store with new content, still updating the battle passes. And I mean, speaking of battle passes, you don't even have to buy the battle pass to be able to get some decent cosmetic items, because there's also your basic progression system with a level for your profile, your character, and there is over 70 tiers of free cosmetic content just from playing the game without even owning a battle pass. So that consists of headwear, clothing, accessories, weapon skins, things like that, emblems, player cards, all that sort of good jazz that you can get just from playing the game without having to get a battle pass or anything like that, which to me is a huge W, because so many games nowadays have got such a lackluster and empty progression system. I'm looking at you, Halo Infinite. But it just gives an incentive to keep coming back and keep playing, because you always have something to do, always something to earn. There's always an absolute ton of challenges to earn XP and special rewards. Like, they're currently running this event for the next 2 weeks where they distribute golden tickets for completing challenges, and with those golden tickets you can spin this wheel similar to that of the GTA 5 casino wheel or the wheel spin from Forza, and you've got all these items that you can unlock, and when you've unlocked all of the items you then get a new character model, new character skin, and all of that is completely free. So you're earning AAA level cosmetics, which you would normally pay about $40 for in the Halo store, or $20 in the Fortnite store, or even $20 in the Call of Duty store, and you're earning all this for free playing the finals, which is a better game, it's more fun, more social, and it feels more next gen than any of those games. Another huge W with the finals is the sheer variety of game modes, and of course you also have the quick cash mode available in casual, so you can just jump in with your friends and play the odd match here and there. But since then they also added Team Deathmatch. Last season that was added as a permanent game mode instead of a rotating one, which is fantastic. The current event that is running is actually a Team Deathmatch based event with a new map, so you've constantly got new events being added. You've also got Terminal Attack, which is their variation on Search and Destroy, which is really fun. And then you've also got Power Shift, which is kind of like playing Hardpoint back in like Black Ops 2. You have a big platform and you fight over it and it moves across the map, but this platform is mental and it will just plow through buildings, knock towers down, and just fuck shit up basically. A lot of AAA games could take some tips from the finals and the developers of the finals, Embark Studios, because the amount of content that is there for you to earn free of charge is just out of this world. You know, it's unbelievable. To me, I feel like the finals is a game that has really been slept on in this generation, because when I first discovered it, I couldn't stop playing it. The gunplay feels amazing, the maps are incredible, they're beautiful, graphically it is chef's kiss. You also don't have any skill-based matchmaking unless you play ranked, which means that you don't get one good game where you pop off and then 36 different games where you're crap and everyone shits on you. To me, the finals is one of the best, if not the best, free-to-play first-person shooter on the market right now. I know you've got a lot of competition out there, but I really do feel that if you haven't tried the finals yet, you need to. It doesn't cost any money. It's not a huge file size. I think it's only about 48 gigabytes, 50 gigabytes, compared to a lot of games which are over 100 gigabytes now. That to me is a big appealing thing, considering I play on a Series S, which has a very small hard drive capacity. It's a win for me in that regard. So it's free, it's not a massive file size, You've got plenty of progression in the game without having to buy the battle pass, so you're not jumping in and just earning a load of crap in the battle pass like you do in Halo, like you do in COD. You actually earn some really good rewards. There's a really big social aspect to the game. There's clans, there's clubs, there's lots of people playing at the minute. It is cross-platform, there's another one. So you can play with your friends on PC, PS5 and Xbox seamlessly with no problems. I mean, I can just keep going all day rattling off reasons why this game is just so good, but you got to see it to believe it. So in my professional opinion, that's why you come here, for my professional opinion, I would say give it a go. I think if you've enjoyed Battlefield back in the day, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, if you enjoyed those Battlefield games, you will enjoy the finals. It's just one of those games where it draws you in. There's so much to do, there's so much to unlock, there's weapon customization, there's character customization, there's clans, there's all these different game modes. It just keeps you drawn in, and with the new season coming out in less than a month, now's the perfect time to jump in, give it a shot, ready for when season 7 drops next month. But anyway guys, that had been it from me. Thank you very much for tuning into the channel. As I said, going to be doing a little bit of everything here now, not going to be solely focused on Halo, so I hope that you enjoyed something different from me today, and if you did, why not drop a like? It always helps me out, it always helps support the channel and gets this video out to other people that haven't seen my content before. Leave a comment down below, you know I love reading your comments, I always reply to comments. I'd love to know, have you guys played the finals? And if you haven't, why? And if you have, what's your favourite thing about the finals? What makes you keep coming back? What was it that you enjoyed the most when you played the finals? Don't forget to subscribe as well. If you're new around here, we're trying to get the channel back up to 1,000 subscribers. We took a bit of a hiatus, but we're back now. We're in full swing and we want to push this channel beyond the stars. And finally, don't forget to join the Discord. It is linked down below. We have gaming nights there. There's plenty of different VC chats for people to jump in, plenty of community members there to make some new friends. You can promote your content, you can have a chat with me, you can bully me, you do whatever you want at the end of the day, but make sure you come and join the Discord, baby. As I say, that is it from me though. Thank you very much for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure entertaining you this afternoon. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you sooner rather than later. But until the next one, my friends, take care of yourselves. Adios.